Imagine this for a second. Your dog is staring at the corner of the room, ears up, eyes focused, and you look over but see absolutely nothing. Or maybe your dog barks at a sound you didn't even notice. To you, it's strange. To your dog, it's just daily life. The truth is, dogs experience the world in ways we simply can't. Today, we're going to explore 5 strange things only dogs can see and hear, but you can't. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your dog's senses the same way again. First, let's talk about vision. Dogs don't see the world in complete black and white, like many people believe. They see a smaller range of colors, mainly blues and yellows. But here's where it gets strange. They can actually see in low light way better than us. That's why your dog can spot movement in the yard at night when all you see is darkness. Imagine you're letting your dog out after dinner, and suddenly they freeze, eyes fixed on something. You squint, trying to find what they're seeing, but nothing. To them, that rabbit or shadow is clear as day. That extra night vision is like having built-in night goggles. Second, dogs can see details in movement that humans completely miss. We tend to focus on shapes and still objects, but dogs are wired to detect the tiniest shifts in motion. That's why they notice a squirrel darting up a tree long before you catch it. Even a flutter of leaves or a quick hand gesture gets their attention. Picture being at the park. Your dog suddenly perks up, eyes locked far away. You can't spot what they're staring at, but they've already zeroed in on a small animal moving in the distance. For a dog, movement is everything. Now let's move to hearing. Dogs hear higher frequencies than humans ever could. While our range tops out at about 20,000 hertz, dogs can hear up to 65,000 hertz. That means they pick up sounds completely invisible to us. Ever wonder why your dog reacts to a dog whistle when you hear nothing at all? Or why they start barking before you even hear the mail truck turning down the street? Their ears are like finely tuned instruments, tuned to a station we can't access. Imagine living in a world filled with secret sounds. Your dog lives in that world every day. Fourth, dogs can hear sounds from much farther away. While you and I might hear a knock only when it's right at the door, your dog likely knew the visitor was approaching long before they arrived. They can catch footsteps, engine noises, or even distant barking blocks away. That's why your dog sometimes rushes to the window or door before you realize anyone is near. For them, it's not a surprise. It's a warning they've been hearing for minutes. It's like having an early alert system built right into their ears. Fifth, dogs can pick up subtle sounds inside your own home that you never notice. The hum of electronics, the faint squeak of pipes, even the buzz of tiny insects. You may wonder why your dog suddenly stares at the ceiling or cocks their head in the kitchen. They're responding to sounds you didn't even know existed. It's not weird dog behavior, it's just their reality. While you might think they're imagining things, they're actually tuning into a whole layer of sound hidden from human ears. When you put all this together, enhanced night vision, sensitivity to motion, the ability to hear higher pitches, greater distance, and subtle hidden sounds, you realize your dog is living in a world far richer than ours. They see and hear layers of life we'll never experience. And that explains so many of those moments where you think, why is my dog acting so strange? To them, it isn't strange at all. It's natural.
So the next time your dog stares at something you can't see or reacts to a sound you don't hear, remember, they're not just being silly. They're showing you how powerful and unique their senses really are. If you learned something new about how your dog sees and hears the world, give this video a like to show some love. Share your own story in the comments. Has your dog ever noticed something you completely missed? And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, clear insights into the amazing world of dog behavior. Because the more we understand them, the closer our bond becomes.